Hey y'all, so on today's episode of My Pink Lemons, we will be exploring Canva. Yes, Canva. Did you know that you can make basically free designs in Canva and then transfer them over to Chroma or Silhouette in order to embroider them or use them for heat transfer? Yes, free designs. So if you are one of those type of people who are spending money on Etsy, spending money on other embroidery sites or embroidery design sites, now is the time to stop that. We can create free designs in Canva and just transfer them over to either Chroma or Silhouette and still get the job done. Let me show you how. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use Canva in order to create designs that you can either embroider or you can use them for vinyl. So here I am on Canva. I do have a Canva Pro account. I think it's really important. I know if you are a teacher, you get Canva for free, and I know if you are a student, you can also create a design, an account as well. So here is just the main home screen. What I'm going to do today, though, is just hit create design. And it doesn't really matter what size you do, because you can change the size once you get it into Silhouette or once you get it into Chroma. So Silhouette is the software that I use in order to do my vinyl designs, whereas Chroma is the software I use in order to do my embroidery designs. So here I am. This is just what your workspace looks like in Canva. Here are a whole bunch of different templates if you are into really like adding things to your social media account. And of course there are some that are unlocked because I do have a pro account. Next up, you have a whole bunch of different elements that you can choose from, whether it be lines, photos, charts, tables, frames. These frames are really good if you are doing like direct to garment, or either if you are doing like the transfer sheets for your heat press business or whatever. So you can also add frames and then layer it with words and text and things of that nature. Also, you can upload different images here and use those in the frames. That's what I was mentioning earlier, in order to create like those graduation or funeral t-shirts or whatever. Here you have, once again, just photos that they provide for you. I never really use those. And then you have your text. So today I'm really focusing in on using text. So imagine that I'm doing a design on a black t-shirt. I'm going to change my background to black here, just so to be more realistic. And I'm going to add a little bit of text, right? So I wanted to say, be the change. That's what I want my t-shirt to say, right? So once I have it, I don't even have to select it the way that I just did, but I do want to make sure that there's a space between these letters here. All right, boom. So now I'm just going to hold this down because it's selected, and I'm just going to hold down this size button, and it's going to make it larger, right? I personally like for everything to be centered. I think it does something to my mind when everything is just symmetrical, right? But symmetry is not always good in designing, but you know, for something like this, I want it to be even. I want to see that it's straight. I just want to see. So now you can go here, you can change the different font. What I have noticed that if you do a font that is like really thin, far as in Silhouette, sometimes it'll cut the font and it'll just be a line. It doesn't cut both sides of that B, like the inner portion of the B and the out portion of the B. It'll just cut a line, and you know, of course, you can't weed anything out if it's just a line. So I always try to select bolder fonts whenever I'm creating my own designs to transfer over to Silhouette. And of course, if you know something that I don't know, then please make sure that you comment below and tell me what I'm doing wrong. But for today, there's a font that I've been using. It's really trendy. I like it, this one. And I'm going to show you all just how to, basically, we're going to save this by clicking on share, because now I have my design, right? This is going to be the design that's on the t-shirt, right? Whether it's going to be embroidered or vinyl. So I'm going to hit share, And right now I'm going to just go down to download because I want to make sure that I download a PNG. PNG is the only option that they have here that will give you, and of course you can do SVG designs, JPEG, whatever. And this is free with that pro account, so pay for it. You can do monthly or yearly, I think. So I want to do a transparent background. I'm going to hit download, right? Make sure it's downloaded. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. There's Desi. Hey, boom. All right. So we're going to go to silhouette first. And I'm going to show you all how to just use this design that we just created, this free design that we just created in Canva. We're going to transfer this over to silhouette. That way we can use it on a t-shirt, our mug, our car decal, or anything that you want to use it on, right? So now we have our workspace here in silhouette. We're going to go to open, and there we are. We're going to open this design, and boom, there you have a design here in silhouette that you can manipulate. And as promised, I want to show you all how to create an embroidery design as well. So I'm going to just go over here to open up Chroma, and this is the embroidery software that I use in order to create my embroidery designs. I'm going to create a new design. Here's my workspace here in Chroma. Auto digitize, and we want to hit browse. Make sure you have that file selected. Next, it's going to ask you, is this the width and the height that you would like? I'm fine with it just for the purposes of showing you all. And I'm going to hit finish, and boom, now you have a design that you can use for embroidery or for vinyl, and everything was free. I hope you all enjoyed this video on a money-saving tip for embroidery and vinyl and all crafters in between. If you liked it, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below.